I'm trying to film, but Mika is all up in my area. Okay, hopefully I don't leave anything out because a lot has happened and I am... Mika! Get down! Mika, can you get off there? I know I say this all the time, but this video is really gonna be all over the place. And Mika's still playing with the box. Can you get down? I'm too scared of her to touch her. Mika, get off the box, please. Okay, so a lot happened in the last like week and a half. Literally that much time, like barely any time, so much happened. And I videoed a little bit of all of it, but like not enough of any of it to have like a full vlog. So today what I'm gonna do is gonna go through a bunch of these really big things that happened, which I'm sure are in the thumbnail and probably heard the title of the video. But in the time that I do it, I'm going to do my first ever mukbang. Who doesn't love a mukbang? I ordered a bunch of stuff from Shake Shack. I got fries. It's so hot. I'm in New York City right now at my friend E-Rose's apartment, thus the naked cat. Ew, this looks absolutely terrible. Ugh. I asked for no onions, so there's onions on it. Okay, vegan hot dog or veggie dog. I'm not sure if it's vegan. Last but not least, I got, this looks gross to be honest. Like the setup, not good. I got this shroom burger. It's literally a portobello mushroom with a bunch of cheese inside of it. And I got like a normal cheeseburger. Focus on the burger, focus on the burger. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat this food and kind of walk you through my last week and a half. Mukbangs are so bizarre to me, but here we go. Okay, first things first, I went to Salt Lake City to a festival called Love Loud, which is this really cool like LGBT ally combination festival they do right in Salt Lake City, which is like well known to be like a conservative area, pretty religious area. But like 20,000 people show up to this concert event style thing, and just like there's rainbows everywhere, but there's like also a bunch of allies everywhere, and like also a bunch of queer people everywhere, but like it's a really big blend. It felt similar to Pride, but like similar to a Pride event, but a little bit more like ally focused, which is really cool because I feel like maybe there's not enough of that. Fun fact, I'm like on the board of their ambassadors, so I'll probably be going next year. So if you've never been, go next year. I did a really bad attempt at vlogging that whole thing, and so I'm gonna put everything in that I vlogged. It's pretty bad. I think I'm gonna need to narrate some of it. This is me on an airplane on my way to Love Loud, feeling too uncomfortable to vlog. So I just filmed myself with the knowledge that I would overdub it with me talking right now. I just landed in Salt Lake City with my manager. I look so shiny. I put a bunch of moisturizer on before I got on the plane because I keep breaking out on every flight I get on. But yeah, I'm here for the Love Loud Fan Festival. It's just the festival, Love Loud Festival. I have a middle part now. We're getting used to that. I'm not sure. We'll see. Anyway, I'm on the advisory board of Love Loud, and I'm also going to be speaking on the stage today, and I'm pretty sure it's about 20,000 people. I'll keep you posted on that number, and I don't know what I'm saying. Like I'm supposed to do my coming out story, but I'm really stressed out because I didn't write anything down yet, and I'm like, I know the story, but like, how am I gonna move the people? Anyway, I'm here for like not even 12 hours. I'm here for like 8 hours, and then I'm flying to New York. So I just thought it might be interesting to vlog, but we'll see. So many people walking around, it's I'm stressed. I just got to Utah, and I just got to my hotel. Well, I'm about to leave my hotel to go to Love Loud. I landed and my suitcase didn't come, so that was a bit of a shit show, but even better, my flight to New York that's tonight got canceled in that same moment. So I was like, shoot. So I've been dealing with that, but I'm finally ready to go. I'm gonna go to Love Loud and it's my Diet Coke. And I'm speaking on the stage, which I think I already said probably in this, but I can't stop thinking about it. I'm really stressed out.
I was walking with the ghost. I said, please don't resist. I was walking.
There was a moment where Tegan and Sara asked everyone to go on stage with them. I did that. I looked painfully uncomfortable. I'm sure, I know I did, and people told me how much of a dancer. Public speaking I did, and I'm gonna put some of it in here, but it's kind of traumatizing to watch back because I have like PTSD because I was so anxious. But right as I was going on the stage, the guy who handed me the microphone goes, just so you know, there's like a 1 to 2 second delay between your voice and you hearing your voice in the speakers, and it can be like a little bit disorienting. And I was like, oh, okay. I've never spoken to 20,000 people before, and I'm not thinking about anything other than that I'm so nervous I'm gonna like shit my pants. So I get on stage and I start speaking and immediately realize that the delay is like beyond disorienting for me.
This is actually a topic I'm really comfortable talking about, but I'm usually doing it from the comfort of my own house, in my bedroom alone. This is very not alone. There's a lot of you, it's amazing, but I'm a little nervous, so bear with me, please.
I don't know if you guys remember, there was like a challenge that went around on YouTube for a while. It was like a speech jammer challenge thing, and it would like delay your speech exactly the way that what was happening to me on stage, and I could not understand what I was saying. It was so bizarre, I can't even explain to you. And I was also really nervous, so like the two things combined, I was so anxious. You're going to realize that it feels so much better to have one person really know you and love you than to have 100 people love you and never really know you. Thank you. Probably the quietest you've ever heard 20,000 people. I don't know if they were quiet because they were like so into my story, or if they were all like really concerned that I was about to have a panic attack and or pass out. Because it was just, I was about to do both, so. I've eaten one bite. It's really, this doesn't make sense to me, like, because I can't eat and talk. I also got to hang out with Tegan, and she is like so cool, so nice, but I got to like sit with Tegan for a while and watch Kesha, which like, maybe that might be one of the like gayest things I've ever done. Sit in a lawn with Tegan from Tegan and Sara and watch Kesha perform at a Pride festival. Honestly, it's not the gayest thing I've ever done. So before the festival was even over, I didn't even get to watch the last act, which sucked. I had to leave to go to the airport because I had an 11:30 flight I needed to catch. Got to the airport, was on the same flight as Tyler Oakley, also very gay. I once again did a little bit of filming me on the plane, not speaking, knowing that I was gonna put this me speaking over it. So this is me sitting and going to New York Pride. Then I landed at like 6 in the morning, got to where I was staying and like fell asleep for like a long time. Pride is the thing I filmed the least. Like I filmed barely, basically nothing from it. I did take a bunch of pictures. I'm gonna put a bunch right here, right now. Luckily, Rose and Rosie vlogged, and if you haven't seen their vlog, you should definitely go watch it, but I'm gonna just insert a little bit of me at World Pride with Rose and Rosie, who are two of my absolute favorite people in the world.
Where are we? I don't know where we are, but we were just talking about astrology, and it was really good, wasn't it, babe? It was amazing. Yeah, and look who we found. Oh my God, Carrie Fletcher. Rosie, don't call her Carrie Fletcher. You hate that. I hate calling you Carrie because I like to be Fletch. Okay, yeah. It's just it's better, right? Yeah, coming Fletch. Okay. So you come stay in our guest room. Oh.
I think I got to hang out with them for like 5 hours, which is, I haven't seen them in like 2 years, which was so crazy, and just had the best time and got to like celebrate Pride and just like hang out. That is where I met Maca. Macarena. I can't speak Spanish, and I'm not gonna try. Okay, before I get to the last part of my story time situation, what is this? What is this? I don't really know what's going on, honestly. But before we get to the last part, I just really quickly want to thank the sponsor of this video, which is Skillshare. What am I doing? If you don't know already, Skillshare is an online learning community for creators with over 25,000 classes in business and design and more and everything that you could ever think of. There are a lot of classes. I'm very hyper today. I talked about Skillshare in another video where I told you guys that I have used it for my hand. I've talked about Skillshare in another video before where I told you guys that I use it to learn Adobe type programs because Adobe programs can be really like confusing. Right now I'm using it to learn Lightroom, actually to like help edit the pictures I took of Maca. Whether you're just curious about something or you want a skill for like your career or you just want to like fuel your creativity, Skillshare is an amazing platform and it's definitely the right place to be. Subscribers who click the link in my bio will get a 2-month free trial and then an annual membership starting at just $10 a month, which is very cheap. Click it, click it. Come on, everybody. I'm so hyper. It's like the food. It's really getting me going. Moving right along. I met Maca at World Pride. If you guys don't know who Maca is, she's dope and very pretty and dope and very pretty. And she played one of like the first openly like lesbian character storyline on Mexican television, which is sick. She was on a Mexican soap opera, a telenovela, I think that is what they call them. I'm sure you guys already know who she is, so me explaining means nothing, but she's so cool, nicest girl. At World Pride, before World Pride actually, we had like talked about doing like a photo shoot together with the help of our friend Guada, who set that up. And so the very next day, literally the day after Pride, I went with her and like a group of us went to Brooklyn. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time telling this story. Went to Brooklyn and I got to take a bunch of pictures of her, which they're beautiful photos, if I do say so myself. They're actually some of the pictures I'm most proud of ever taken. Think I'm gonna put some in right here? Yeah. I'm gonna put some in right here. But if you wanna see them, they'll be on my film Instagram account, which is Now This Is Film. And also, if you wanna see some really awkward pictures of me with Maca, they will be on my main Instagram account. The first shoot I did with Maca, and then I actually got to shoot her again a week later, like exactly a week later. And those pictures and video, I think there's some video from that, will be coming out soon. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Maybe I'll put like the shortest sneak peek of a little bit of video right here.
Explain something.
It's a video, guys.
I hate eating. If I ended it right there, that's a problem and it's not what I meant. What I was gonna continue to say is in front of people. Really hate eating in front of people. So this is the worst video I could ever think to do. Okay guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed the last week and a half of my life so much. I had literally the best time and got to be around some of the coolest, best people. Also, congrats to the US National Women's Team. It is a great day to be a woman and also a queer woman, am I right? My mom wanted to let everyone know that she is doing really well. Her surgery went amazing. She had a lumpectomy, they took the tumor out, all is good. There's no cancer in her lymph nodes. She doesn't have to have another surgery. She doesn't have to do chemotherapy, and she just has to do like a week or something of radiation. She's been really asking me to let you know that she loves you guys and she appreciates all your sweet messages and tweets and Instagram comments and all the things. So thank you so much. My mom loves you and I love you. Mika, you wanna play now? She's staring at me. Scary.
Saturated kind of bitch. So this next part, scooping out flip-flop. Yep, we all learned